Hi there, I'm Molly, the Half-pint horticulturist. I am stoked on all things horticulture, which led me to get a degree in the subject and work at a variety of gardens and nurseries. Although I have learned a lot so far, my horticulture journey has just begun. Join me as I continue to explore horticultural topics and learn more about this fascinating subject. Today I'll talk about how to prune a wisteria plant that was cut completely back to main trunks. I'll discuss some backstory for this specific plant and my thought process when it comes to pruning and training wisteria in general. At my house, there's a beautiful wisteria plant. It lives above the porch, casting shade on hot summer afternoons and allowing the sun in on cool but bright wintry mornings. In early 2023, our house was slated for a long overdue termite tenting. This meant our wisteria had to get cut completely back so that the porch below it could be tented. Despite the bit of sadness that comes from chopping back a faithful companion and moderator of the elements, I was excited for the chance to retrain this wisteria, which had become quite a wild and tangled thing in its age. In late winter, before tenting, we cut it back to a few main trunks. Wisteria is a vigorous plant and will easily recover from such treatment, so don't be afraid to do this if needed. Since then, the plant has shown signs of life, sprouting from many places. Our job now is to choose which of these places we want growth to be focused. We will do this by selective pruning and a bit of training. As wisteria matures, it takes on considerable weight. When planting or training wisteria, it is important to consider this factor in the type of structure holding up the plant, as well as where on this structure the most weight will be held. Given this consideration, I plan to train one main trunk just above the main support for the deck. This way, as the plant matures, its weight will be mainly over the support. From the main trunk, I plan to train branches that run down each horizontal beam, eventually covering the entire area. I chose one branch that looks to be a few years old to be our new main trunk. It combines the structure of woody growth that comes with age and the vigor that comes with youth, making it ideal to train into our new leader. From this branch, I remove all but a single vigorous whip that is growing in the exact right direction. If all goes to plan, this stem will be our new main branch, the one that lives right above the support. To encourage the growth of this whip, I remove all other branches from this trunk. I use the flush side or flat side of my pruners and cut each branch all the way back to the trunk. If you leave a bit of stem, odds are the plant will try again in that spot, which is not what we want. So we prune all the way back. For now, I left a few other branches, older ones that may become scaffolding, and some old stems at the base that I haven't decided what to do about yet. I kind of like how they show the age of this plant, so I think I'll leave them for now. I'm always intimidated by the prospect of pruning, somehow thinking I need to remember the formula for each type of plant in my head. Once I take a look at the plant currently on the chopping block, I am reminded that all pruning happens one cut at a time. I need only to look at the plant, see what I am working with, and take it a single cut at a time. Most plants, and especially wisteria, are very forgiving. Even if I don't get it perfect this time, I can always cut more later, or if I cut too much, the plant will grow out of it. My best advice is to just get chopping and observe what happens, then learn from it. Thanks for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for anyone learning to prune or hoping to rejuvenate their own wisteria. I will continue to make updates as I continue training this plant, so subscribe and join me if you're interested in seeing how this goes. I look forward to continue learning and sharing with you all. Thank you.